Hi Libra, it's BDevine. Welcome to Divine Miracles. Thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of this channel. I hope that you will enjoy the messages for March, and of course there will be more to come. And I'm focusing on the Archangel Raphael healing cards and also on the Shadowscapes tarot. And please check your moon and rising sign. These are just general, quick readings for the month of March, and obviously there will be more to come. Please feel free to sign up for my newsletter so you are aware of all the things that are coming up in March and the new webinars that will be available as well. Okay, I want to start with the Raphael card, so I'm just going to move this one out the way. Oops. Here we go, Raphael. Oh, you're getting a big message here. Change physicians. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. So, it's obvious what the message is here. But also there may be something that you're doing, some kind of healing practice that you're working with that is not really resonating with you, or you don't seem to be getting the results from it. Or maybe you're focusing on a result having to be like someone else just doing all the work for you in some way. Like I know that some people, when they come for healing, they think, okay, I'm just going to lay here, you're going to do all this, I'm going to be fixed and I'm going to leave. And it really doesn't work that way. If, obviously there are miracles that happen in every single healing, but, the thing is that you have to also have this belief structure. And something is coming for you, Libra, where, you've been given some kind of diagnosis, or, this is maybe for your family or something, and there's been some kind of, they've told you some kind of news, and it's really, really vital for you to start getting a second opinion on this kind of stuff, because I've seen it so many times where people will go to a doctor and get all this really bad news. They go and see someone else and they're like, no, we've just redone the tests and that's not right. Just be careful, because, the pharmaceutical companies and, the medical practices, are in it together to make a lot of money, so make sure that you're seeking, really trusting your feelings and seeking another expert if you feel off about the diagnosis you've been given, or maybe the healer that you've been working with, or something like that. Because sometimes, not everybody's for everybody. Doesn't matter how awesome a person might be. Sometimes it doesn't always resonate with the person. So you're just being guided to focus on this and just ask Raphael to take care of it, because he's bringing you into the right direction. Okay, so the right direction is coming in March for Libra. Okay, let's see about these cards as well. Now, hopefully there's none of these cards are upside down, because they shouldn't be. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a welcome change for you, Libra. There's something that, again, you need to bring out to the public, okay? Maybe you've done it before and it wasn't working so well, and now it's time to bring it forward again. So sometimes what happens is that we start a project, or we start to have our own business or something, and we get frightened, because we're not seeing the results. We don't know how to get our way out of things. We don't know how to shift the energy, right? And sometimes it can be really difficult to, then try again after we feel like we haven't been supported by Spirit. Now, the time is right for you to begin something, or be teaching somebody else or other people things, and that you really, really are in tune. Your attitude has changed, circumstances has changed, and now it's time for you to really embrace your own talents and skills and share them with other people. For some of you, there's a new job coming where you will be perhaps teaching others or guiding them. And for some of you, maybe there's a student, and moving into something where people are teaching you a new way of doing things. But whatever it is, it's coming up, and there's a lot of good luck around you. And you need to watch for those special signs, those signs that are coming from, numbers on the number sequences, and coincidences that are not really coincidences, and unexpected phone calls and people, etc., and traffic, and people on your website or whatever it is for you. It's all coming. Don't worry about a thing. You also got the Chariot. So this also brings forward movement, of course, travel for some people, literally, and for some people it's like more about you finally conquered some things in your life that you were worried about. This is a major card, so you've conquered something that was important for you to actually do that. You've got past it. There was a problem, and maybe it was a problem with somebody else or with someone that you really care about, and then you're able to break free from that energy, and it feels like you're more in control here in March. Don't say no to travel if it does come up, like if someone wants you to go somewhere with them or hang out with them or whatever. Don't say no. It's time to focus on these new directions and bring yourself into that brand new vibration. This actually has something to do with cars in general, so make sure that you're locking your car and keeping it safe and putting protection around your car as well. And also with extra telepathic kind of information. So you may be receiving information from animals and picking up on it, and maybe this is something that you also want to focus your future upon. Whatever it is, you're in the right direction now, okay? And you're in charge of how that goes also. You're not relying on other people to make it happen. Wow. Which leads you into the beautiful energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Now, as I'm talking, the sun is really shining down on these cards, so that's beautiful. So the sun's shining in your life, Libra. So when we move into the Wheel of Fortune, the defenses are gone. The energy shifts. Some things have cleared. Some things have changed. Some things have really, really shifted, not only on the level in which you're in now, like this life that you're living, but also you've cleared away some past life stuff too. This may make sense to you. The focus of the moon is going to be really, really important. So the 9th of March, the 7th is also important for you, and the 10th. And you're going to be weaving your fate a little bit more. Good luck is coming forward. New surprises, new people, new energy, and a focus on where you want to go. And I'm finding this is very important for each of the star signs, is like, what do you want to achieve? And this was something that we were focusing on for the entire year for 2020, because we're sick of always putting ourselves last, and everybody else tends to get a leg up and you're still waiting. So it's time for you to make that decision that your knowledge is always expanding. You can be abundant on every level, that your future is happy, healed, and exciting, adventurous, things to do, and that you're not last in this whole scenario. A lot of times people are worried about what other people think, or worried about whether they're good enough or as good as somebody else, and focusing on it, and it becomes jealousy. And jealousy tends to hate really quick. I don't know how many times that's happened in my life, where people have, been comparing themselves, and then suddenly they're like really angry and jealous, and it turns to hate really, really quickly. And it's really sad. It's really, it's unnecessary, because people find that about you, Libra, is that they become, jealous of you and what you can do and what you can achieve. And you don't even, it's not like you're trying to make anybody that way. You're just doing your thing and people just can't stand it. Don't listen to that anymore, because people waste their energy doing that, Don't hold yourself back because of you don't want to upset people, or you don't want people to covet you, or you don't want people to be jealous of you. It's going to happen. So just do what you're going to do anyway. There's always going to be someone that feels sorry for themselves, or, doesn't want to do anything, but doesn't like it when someone else is getting up there and doing it, So just be aware of where your energy leaks to other people, and try not to let that occur. Try not to let anything stop you as you move forward, because you have these major beautiful cards with you and energy with you. Okay, Libra, focus on yourself and you will see the wheel turning and things happening for you in big ways. Thank you so much for listening. Till next time, bye for now.